Doc, look at these two men. You can tell that this has been a battle for months on end. There is no backing down from either gentleman.
Right. Their eyes have not left each other. They are just ready to go. Two kaijus ready to rock it out. But the question is, Tony, there's one thing at stake, and it is for that coveted NWA Midwest Championship. Pretty Boy Smooth has defended it numerous times, but you get someone who's explosive, someone who's just so tactical. We've seen Dijak go through some of the greats in this business. One example, Keith Lee, they had some of the biggest series of matches for the ages. And speaking of a match for the ages, here we go. Erie, Pennsylvania is just blessed to see these competitors go at it tonight. Now just a collar and elbow tie up, and right now, back and forth, test of strength, you could say. These two are just going at it like two bulls, and my God, you can just see the strain on both their bodies.
You can see the strain on it as both of them break, and that was just, honest to God, no one was going to move in that situation, but they're going to try it again.
There's no quit in either of these two, Tony. We've seen, I mean, both of these two. Oh, whoa.
That's months of frustration. That's not forgetting that you could not beat this guy a couple months ago. Honestly, that's PB Smooth not being okay with that.
No, as right now, he's playing a little bit of mind games right now. And here they go. Oh. Colliding shoulders, and neither of them just budged. Off the ropes here, they both coming in, and no. Erie, Pennsylvania is rocking right now. You know, you talked earlier about Lake Erie, and we're seeing that right now. Oh, what's this? Both retreat outside, opposite the ring. Just taking a deep breath and wait. Oh my God, both psychs up, here they go. Even outside the ring, they are not budging each other. You heard Pretty Boy Smooth say it. I like this. I want this. Let's go. It's crazy, folks. They're having fun here tonight. Here we go. Oh, and I know who's having fun is this crowd in Erie, Pennsylvania. You can cut electricity with a knife with these two. Oh, but knee lift by Dijak. And Dijak knows what's at stake here. That coveted NWA Midwest title. Off the ropes comes the champion. No, he went through the clothesline. And Dijak first to go off his feet, the challenger. Donovan Dijak in a little bit of trouble now, shaking that right arm. And now Smooth with a big punch to the solar plexus. And the Urban Playboy trying to gain an early control of this matchup. He knows what it's at stake, and oh, big chop to Dijak. Dijak could barely breathe after that chop. And the Urban Playboy, my God, the size of this man. Oh, and another one. And, you know, Dijak and him are almost at the same height here. Dijak stands at a good 6'7". Has him up. Look at the strength of Pretty Boy Smooth, and he just tucks Dijak right almost out the ring. Dijak gripping the ropes here. All George Ross could do is just warn him, get back in that ring or it's going to be a count out.
I do have to say apologies. I misspoke earlier. I forgot how frustrated Pretty Boy Smooth can be when he sees someone who's trying to step on his turf. I just said something earlier and it was incorrect, and I apologize to that. I do have to mention, though, and this is correct, Pretty Boy Smooth has to feel that Dijak is trying to step on his territory coming to Erie.
Oh, 100%, Tony. I mean, Dijak is trying to take over the whole state of Pennsylvania, which we were talking about earlier, as right now he is trying to take over this matchup and just, clobbering the Urban Playboy from behind, rolls him. Only a 1 count, had both legs locked, but no, it's going to take a lot more than that to defeat the Urban Playboy.
Yeah, and as the Urban Playboy trying to get back to his feet, and Dijak is just saying, no, you can stay down there. That's good.
Big size 15 right to the face of Pretty Boy Smooth. And Pretty Boy Smooth, I mean, only a 2 count. And again, Dijak, he wants that title. I mean, You know, he already has a list of titles. One more is not going to hurt. You know how these wrestlers like gold. Dijak loves gold, as he shows that right now by choking Pretty Boy Smooth on that second rope. All that weight right on the larynx.
Dijak has been running roughshod. He's only been away from national TV for almost
about 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months now.
But he's made such an impact. I mean, as soon as he left, he just started right on the indies. You know, people like to take their time off. Not Dijak.
No.
He wants to get to work and collect that gold. And again, there's a big piece of gold at stake as he delivers that back elbow right to the jaw of Smooth. And now, Donovan Dijak in control, has him locked. Here we go for a ride, maybe. Has Smooth up. Oh! Suplex into this kind of a chuck slam right there. 1, 2. Kicks out just in the nick of time.
Only a 2 count. And there has to be frustration there as Pretty Boy Smooth is favoring his lower back, almost his kidney area. There has to be frustration that Pretty Boy Smooth knows that there is a Pennsylvania title, one of his home companies, being held by someone who is not a homegrown guy in Dijak. And now Dijak's coming after his NWA spot.
That's right. The crowd is so behind Pretty Boy Smooth right now. You know, you'd think someone with a decorated career like Dijak would get. There's nobody in this building cheering for Dijak right now. Maybe one.
No, usually when we have people who come in who are wrestling and kicking butt and taking names that had opportunities in the national stage, they are fan favorites. We'll see one of them later tonight in our main event as we welcome the innovator of violence here. But Dijak trying to make a statement that maybe he might be the next innovator of violence, as he is now clubbing Pretty Boy Smooth's chest, trying to cave it in.
That's right. He is not let up on Pretty Boy Smooth either.
I gotta point out, this Wednesday Night Wars was such a hot ticket. We got kids as Pretty Boy Smooth goes into the corner. Dijak setting up, running, and big flying elbow to the face of Pretty Boy Smooth. We got kids in the gym upstairs eating Chinese food and watching this match.
I mean, it's a huge match. I mean, it's been all over social media. You know, our social media director of Big League Pro, amazing at his job, and just promoting this matchup as he sends Pretty Boy Smooth into the opposite corner. He's been going back and forth, but wait, Smooth turns the tables and drops him face first on that turnbuckle. Can the champion muster up something? Because he's been getting beat for the last 5 minutes, but kicked to the midsection. And Dijak, again, big back elbow. Dijak taking away the momentum, coming off the ropes, but what a punch by Pretty Boy Smooth. You know, he's known to take people off that horse cross punch, but that was a little bit modified as he didn't really have enough time to go with the cross. He just delivered it straight to the chin of Dijak.
I don't think he targeted it. I don't know if it was a punch. I don't know if it was a forearm. I think he just threw his arm and hoped to God it made contact, and it did. And it made solid contact. You gotta think, these are two athletes with a capital A going at it.
For the first time in history, these two. Big shoulder block. And another. And Pretty Boy Smooth starting to roll here. Big splash in the corner. He got that throat. Takes him out. Good Lord. And the crowd here in Erie, Pennsylvania, embracing the NWA Midwest champion. Can it be enough, though? Oh, boy. You know when he ties up the hair, it means business.
This is where Pretty Boy Smooth falls into place.
Has him up. Wait, Dijak to his feet. That agility.
Breaks it, though.
The power. Full Wilson slam. Could it be enough? No, only a 2.
Wait, no, I saw a 3 count. No, referee George Ross is saying that it was a 2 count. Final discretion, of course, with the referee. He could hit his hand on the mat for a 3rd count, but if he says no, it was 2, that's a reflex, my bad. That's the call, and it was 2 count. You saw him, George Ross show about, I would say, 3 inches from the mat.
Another size 15 to the face of the Urban Playboy. To the second rope. Here comes Dijak. Wait a minute!
What strength.
The Urban Playboy just catches him in midair. Just slams him up. Big leg drop.
No way!
Did you see the way Dijak's body contorted kicking out of that?
Pretty Boy Smooth had him stacked like books on a shelf. I know most people lie. I digress. He had him stacked.
And you can see Dijak holding on to the back of his neck. He had to strain his neck to kick out of that, Tony. But is it enough?
Oh, man, he's setting up for that right.
Oh, going for the Haas cross punch. Misses. Dijak has him up. Could we see it? No. The Urban Playboy getting out of harm's way. Goes for it, clotheslines him. Oh. It's just the power of Dijak keeping him in the ring. Here he comes. And another one. No.
He is just doing everything he possibly. Like, Pretty Boy Smooth wants to send him outside, and Dijak's saying no. Discus kick!
Oh, my God. What? Smooth kicks out. That discus big boot, which Dijak's known for, just wasn't enough. Has him up.
This could be it.
Dijak has him up. Oh, just takes him. Could that be it right here?
Only a 2 count, and you gotta wonder if Dijak hooks the legs there, is that a 3 count? But he was so beat up. These two men have taken so much out of each other that he could not get to the leg and just put everything he could into that pin. And now, where do you go from here?
Yeah, it's like you said, Tony. Both of these competitors just leave it all out in the ring right now. As now Dijak
going to the second rope. Now the top rope.
Wait.
That is a big man on the top rope.
Oh, my God. Dijak to the top rope.
He breaks this out from time to time. He could be going for, I think, that moonsault.
And Dijak misses that moonsault. My God, me and Tony are both at all here. He never misses. Here he goes. Big size 17 to the face. Back and forth with the kicks. Oh, big punch. Has him up. Penthouse Blue. Title defense number 18 in the books, and still